Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. The honors to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity. Lesson will be entitled, Wait a Minute, I Thought You Were in the New Covenant. Lord will, you are edified. Video was inspired from the YouTube platform Yahweh the Maccabees, and as you can see, he is in the hospital. However, I thought he was in the New Covenant.
Yeah, man, I kind of been, I got it. Hey, uh, yeah, man, I kind of been, I got to start working out, bro. I got to start eating better, bro. My whole mind be on pushing this truth and trying to sell the elect, trying to get the work of the Lord done, and trying to live, but you still got to take care of yourself at the same time, too.
You dumbass, and you're not a prophet, okay? And this further indicates that you are not, nor we, in the New Covenant. If you was in the New Covenant, do you think you would be in a hospital? Okay, where's Yahweh Shah? Where's the deliverance? Okay, where's the kingdom of heaven? Where's King David? If you were in the New Covenant, okay, we are between what? The old and the new. Okay, Hebrews, the 8th chapter. And again, in the kingdom of heaven, when the new covenant is fully exercised, there's no coughing, sneezing, back pains, dying, and etc. Okay? Period. This is within the dynamic of the new covenant. You are in the hospital because the Most High has mocked you, further proving that you are not in the new covenant. And anybody following him, good luck, because this is a fool. And a definition for a fool means what? Empty-headed, meaning what? Lacking the Holy Spirit. Why are you in the hospital? What's the purpose of you exercising if you were in the new covenant? Okay, you are in the hospital also because of poor decision making when it comes to your diet. Diet goes into what? A way of life. You are what you eat. That's why you're looking obese. And if you were in the new covenant, where is your full beard? Where is your hair? Why are you looking obese? Okay? And in your prior videos, why do you breathe hard, but you are in the new covenant? No. You dumbass. Revelation 21 and verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. This is the kingdom of heaven, or the kingdom of Yahweh Shah. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, the kingdom of Esau/Edom. And there was no more sea, meaning when Yahweh Shah takes down Esau, Jacob automatically will go up. As Esau goes down, Jacob is going up. That's what that means, okay? And this will have what? A simultaneous effect. No other nation will rule between or in between, okay? So again, as Esau goes down, automatically Jacob is going up. Verse 2, and I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. Verse 3, and I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he will dwell with them. This is what? The new covenant being exercised in fullness, okay? Behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, Israelite men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, Israelites, and the Most High himself shall be with them and be their power. There's no teaching of the Israelites in the kingdom of heaven. Why? Because the Most High is going to dwell within us. Okay, remember, we are the third temple, starting with the 144,000. Okay? The only people we will teach in the kingdom of heaven are these other nations. Okay. Verse 4. And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, literal, neither sorrow, literally, nor crying, literally, neither shall there be any more pain, literally, for the former things are passed away, including what? These defiled bodies, these fleshly bodies with stony hearts. Now, the point is this, right? The Most High shall wipe away all tears. If all tears are wiped away in the case of Yahweh, why the fuck is he currently lying at a hospital or in a hospital bed? Okay? He is not in the new covenant. When you go into this term, shall wipe away, according to the Greek,
Strong's G 1813, exalifo, exalifo.
so from a spiritual sense, erase, wipe out, blot out. Okay? Meaning what? Let's go to Strong's definitions. Means what? Figuratively, pardon sin. Okay? Which further proves what? That the second covenant, okay, is not fully exercised at this present moment. Okay? We are in the period or time frame of grace. All right? We get sick because of what? These fleshly bodies. Okay? That comes with stony hearts. Okay? So if you sin, you get sick and you die. Okay? You age. Your body hurts. You have wicked thoughts coming into your mind. Let's go to John chapter 5 and verse 1. After this, there was a feast of the Jews, and Yahushua went up to Jerusalem. Now there is at Jerusalem by the sheep market a pool, which is called in the Hebrew tongue Bethesda, having 5 porches. And these lay a great multitude of impotent folk, meaning what? Sick, of blind, halt, withered, waiting for the moving of the water. For an angel went down at a certain season into the pool and troubled the water. Whosoever then first after the troubling of the water stepped in was made whole of whatsoever disease he had. And a certain man was there which had an infirmity 38 years. When Yahushua saw him lie and knew that he had been now a long time in that case, he said unto him, Will you be made whole? Verse 7, the impotent man answered him, Sir, I have no man when the water is troubled to put me into the pool, but while I am coming, another step down before me. Yahushua said unto him, Rise, take up your bed, and walk. Verse 9, and immediately the man was made whole, and took up his bed and walked, and on the same day was the Shabbat. The Jews therefore said unto him that was cured, It is the Shabbat day. It is not lawful for you to carry your bed. He answered them, He that made me whole, the same said unto me, Take up your bed and walk. Then asked they him, What man is that which said unto you, Take up your bed and walk? And he that was healed did not know who it was, for Yahushua had conveyed himself away, a multitude being in that place. Verse 14, after Yahushua found him in the temple and said unto him, Behold, you are made whole, sin no more, lest a worse thing come unto you. So the reason why we get sick is what? It's because we sin. So if I twist my ankle, sprain my finger, okay, break a leg, break an arm, okay, get the flu, get pneumonia, so on and so forth. It's because of what? Sin. Okay? And what did Yahushua say? Behold, you are made whole, sin no more. But in the new covenant, going back into Revelation chapter 21 and verse 4, the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain. And Yahweh is currently in the hospital because of what? Pain and sorrow. He's sinning. But again, he's in the new covenant. Don't make sense. Let's go to Malachi. Four and 2. You know what? Let's start at verse 1. For behold, the day come that shall burn as an oven, the destruction of America, and all the proud Esau, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. Okay, so beginning with Esau, 2/3 of our people, and these other nations, anybody remaining in America, which are the non-elect, okay, and the day that comes shall burn them up, said Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Meaning what? No one will ever live in America again. Verse 2. As far as people. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness, which is another title for Yahushua, arise with healing in his wings, and you shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. The Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, meaning what? New bodies, extraterrestrial bodies. Okay, that come with what? Fleshly hearts. Meaning what? The laws, statutes, and the commandments will be programmed into us. So by default, we will never sin. And if we never sin, there's no need to go to the hospital. You will never be obese. Your hair will never turn gray. You will never get old. You will never sneeze. You will never cough. You will never die, because we will be living perfect. Okay? Healing in his wings. And remember, Salaki is a precept I want. Isaiah 47 and verse 3. Your nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, your shame shall be seen. Okay, I will take vengeance and I will not meet you as a man. Yahushua is coming back, okay, in that extraterrestrial body. And by default, this is the, let me go back to Malachi 4 and 2, right? When he states what? The Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings. Yahushua doing what? Coming back, not meeting us as a man. We will be just like him, Abaratza, as soon as we are being into that chariot or that fathership. Okay? That's what that means. Because remember, Lord will, it's like it, Lord will, we are the elect. Remember, the elect has to be changed before entering that fathership. All right? And let me prove that. Twinkle. Salakia. So let's go to 1 Corinthians 15 and 51. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. The elect, starting with 144,000. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, okay, and we are approaching the last trump, which is going into the destruction of America. For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, the prophets that died in the truth, and we shall be changed, us as well, okay? For this corruptible must put on incorruption, meaning what? Those extraterrestrial bodies. Right now, we are corruptible. Case in point, Yahweh the Maccabees at the hospital. And this mortal must put on immortality, new bodies. So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory, because of these new bodies, these extraterrestrial bodies that are equipped with what? Fleshly hearts, okay? You never sin, you never die. O death, where is your sting? O grave, where is your victory? So again, how is Yahweh the Maccabees in the new covenant when Yahweh Shah hasn't came back yet? Because Yahweh Shah is bringing back what? These extraterrestrial bodies, okay? Healings in his wings. And at the same time frame, this most current time, we remain in fleshly bodies. So again, how are we in the new covenant? It doesn't make sense. Okay? First Thessalonians chapter 4 and 16. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout. Descend from where? The spiritual realm. With the voice of the archangel and with the trump of the Most High. And the dead in Mashiach shall rise first. The prophets that transition to the spiritual realm. Okay, that was doing this truth. Verse 17, then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. This is the marriage. Okay, marriage means what? To join / to meet. Yahweh Shai in the air, so shall we ever be with the Lord. So again, the elect, starting with 144,000, will be changed prior to entering into that fathership. Remember that mortality must put on immortality. Okay? Lord will, this was an edifying lesson. You know what? One more precept. Hebrews 8 and 10. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts. And I will be to them a power, and they shall be to me a people. And this is talking about the elect as a whole, starting with 144,000. So how can 5 or 6 individuals only be in the new covenant? It don't make sense. Okay? And again, if they were in the new covenant, I bet you they still get sick. And why are your loved ones dying? Okay? Because remember, eventually Israel shall all be saved. And that starts with what? The physical deliverance, okay? New bodies, beam down, and the takeover. Going into Yahweh Shai's new world order. Verse 11, and they shall not teach every man his neighbor and every man his brother. Wait a minute. If Yahweh the Maccabees is in the new covenant, why is he still teaching? So somebody's lying. Is either Yahweh the Maccabees or Apostle Paul. Saying, know the Lord, for all shall know me from the least to the greatest. So from Yahushua to the least Israelite in the kingdom of heaven, the Most High will dwell within them. Going back to what? Revelation, the 21st chapter. So what is he talking about? Breathing hard, dark spots on the side of his face, okay, obese, teeth fucked up, okay, bald head, no full beard, but he's in the new covenant. Lord will, this was an edifying lesson. Shalom.